So the Louisville Snow Baby, it's a big, amazing story, especially here in Louisville, even 30 years from it. So what was your kind of reaction when you first heard of this story and really kind of dug deep into it?
Well, first I had to say Louisville, right? Louisville.
Louisville.
Louisville. It was hard to get it right.
Louisville.
Louisville. Are we saying it right?
Louisville.
We sound like we're from there?
Louisville.
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 Close enough.
Dave's like, no, you know what? It's been too long since you filmed the movie. Let's not, you lost it. It was great to film this movie. It was such an honor to walk in Sharon's shoes and to portray her. She's just a real life angel and is a reminder to find the good in people and to help one another, even through our imperfections.
Yeah, you know, I didn't know about the Snow Baby story reading the script. I mean, I was told that what I was about to read was a true story, but I couldn't believe, as I turned the page, what this man Ed Schmidt dealt with, what his wife and daughters went through. I mean, it is a heartbreaking story, and it seems like it's too much for any one person to bear. You know, so the fact that he's still keeping on is really a testament to the strength of who his girls were. But yeah, it seems like it's too much to be true.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and I've had the opportunity to actually talk to a lot of the real life people in this story, like Sharon and Ashley, Ed's daughter. And something that Ashley told me is that something that you guys really got right, Alan, is that you portrayed her dad perfectly. Her dad,
oh, wow.
Just on the screen, down to the well-worn Kentucky hat.
Oh.
And so, ask you, are you a Kentucky fan now?
Yeah, I want to move to Kentucky. I've been trying to find a way to get myself there. Nothing really shoots in Kentucky, but maybe I'll find a way.
Well, yeah, you know, portraying portraying real people like that, I imagine that's a big compliment to get from his daughter,
huge.
sorry. And also, for you, Hillary, I talked to Sharon, and you know, I spent some time with her, and she seems to be a very colorful character, and you seem to nail that as well. So how is it to portray real people like this?
Well, it's a big responsibility. You know, you want to do justice to their story, and and Sharon is sitting there in the audience at the premiere. You want her to watch it and be proud, and so you're a little bit like, oh, is she gonna like it? So I mean, and I've pretty much real life characters, so it's not that it's new to me, but every single time I still feel the same responsibility to honor them in their life.
Mm-hmm. And, you know, in this movie, obviously, community and faith are big themes, but also probably the bigger transplants. And Hillary, I know that's really close to your heart with your father. Can you just talk a little bit about how that kind of went into this movie and how you use that?
Yes, absolutely. It was a big part of why I did this movie. It's very impactful when people are organ donors. It saves lives. My dad's life was saved by someone who graciously donated their lungs. So it's just a reminder of a call to action. If you can, please do. It saves lives, and we see it firsthand in this true story as well.
Mm-hmm. And Alan, I know you're very well known for, you know, shooting guns and doing all the action stuff. How was it to go on this side, you know, a little bit more drama and just a little bit different than what people might be used to seeing you in?
Yeah, look, you know, I play Reacher on a TV show, and, you know, he solves problems with, you know, fists and guns, and, you know, that's not the reality that many of us face. I mean, so many of us deal with, you know, real life issues seem overwhelming, and it's sort of us versus nature, and you know, to be handicapped by reality in a way was, I think, something I really wanted to portray, and the heartache that comes with that. But you know, at the end of the day, what it really does is it reminds us that we need each other as a community, and that we are all capable of helping improve and brighten people's worlds around us, you know, in our own way, and we should strive for that.
Mm-hmm. And a very, very emotional movie, and a lot of emotional scenes. What was kind of the most emotional for you guys?
Well, I know yours.
Well, yeah, I think I know yours too, and it's like probably the best scene of the movie. You know, for me, it was actually the first day of filming. We were out in the in the woods. It was there was a blizzard, and Ed Schmidt was trying to get his daughter to a plane, and the road was blocked, and he had to make a phone call when he realized he wasn't going to get his daughter to this liver in time, and to give it up for the next person. And you know, by doing so, it was a death wish. So that was the very first thing that we shot. It was a hugely emotionally impactful scene. You know, I hope people find it authentic and moving, but
it's very moving.
it was, yeah, that's how we got the ball rolling on this project.
Yeah, and well done. It was a good start. My scene was a scene when Sharon really hits rock bottom. It's the dark night of her soul for sure. She's trying to get sober. She relapses and starts drinking, and makes a call to her son, whose birthday it is, and he doesn't want to have anything to do with her because of the way you know, she's handling her life and not taking responsibility for being an alcoholic and some of their past, and she thinks she's lost him. She's not going to see him again.
Yeah. Well, that's all I got for you guys. Appreciate you coming and talking to us and answering a few questions.
Thank you, Louisville.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a good morning.
You too.